Hello, dear students. Welcome to Massive Open Online course English for Mining Engineering, Module 4 Mining Engineering. In the previous video, we studied the participle. Right now, we are going to study Unit 6 Flowchart Diagram. The information contains the following parts. 6.1. What is a flowchart? Types of flowchart. 6.2. How to understand the flowchart. 6.3 Flowchart writing test criteria. 6.4 Model essay structure. 6.5 Model answer. The course was created by the senior teacher of Foreign Languages Department, Master of Economic Sciences, Yarema Tatiana Vladimirovna. So, let's start. 6.1. What is a flowchart? A flowchart is a picture of a process and its steps. It is a tool that makes it easier to understand the process and visualize it. A well-designed process flow diagram can make complex processes easier to comprehend and illustrate how different elements work together to achieve a given goal. In addition, by clearly depicting the workflow, these diagrams help identify potential issues and bottlenecks hindering performance. There are two types of flow charts: line flow diagram, circular flow diagram. Types of flow chart. 1. Linear process. A linear process starts and finishes at different places. It will often involve the manufacture or creation of something, starting with the raw materials going in at one end and the finished product coming out the other end. 2. Circular flow chart diagram. Cyclic process refers to the process where the initial and final stage of a system remains the same. The cycles of power convert some quantity of heat into work or mechanical output, and the pump of heat cycles transfer heat from the low temperatures to higher temperatures by the use of work as mechanical input. It was an example. A cyclic diagram is a visual representation of how a series of events interacts through a cycle. It is often called the repetitive flow of actions, for example, life cycle, the flow of money, etc. Cycle diagrams. They help readers to understand the complete circular events and their relationship and explain how the circle process is completed. If you want to create a cycle flow chart, it is critical to understand what is it, how you can use it, and lots more. So, on this picture, you can see the example of the flow chart: production and processing of milk and dairy products for commercial sale. And we can see the diagram below shows the process of milk production. You should study this flow chart and paying a special attention on the phrases that can help you to write and to describe this process. 6.2. How to understand the flow chart. Understand what process you are dealing with. Identify the stages, analyze the key concepts, structure it. 6.3 Flowchart writing test criteria. They include task achievement, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, grammatical range, and accuracy. 1. Task achievements. When you plan what to write and how to organize a flowchart essay, include in your summary all the main relevant details. Remember that when describing a process, students are to practice using the passive voice, not the active voice grammatical structure. Describing a process may in fact be easier than seeing and describing the relevant information in pie charts or line graphs. 2. Coherence and cohesion. Cohesion is a very important aspect of writing task. Cohesion is how you link all the ideas present in your work. The best ways to build clear and logical paragraphs where all the sentences are tied together. Therefore, build a solid topic sentence and then provide a clear and logical argument. For it is supporting sentences where you take advantage of the transition devices as well. 3. Lexical resource. We see the table of two columns. In the first column, we can see the linking words. We need these linking words to stress the sequential nature of the process. They consist. This canon consists of three parts: starters, linking words for making the start, next stage, and end linking words. And on the second column, we can see the examples. And then the vocabulary includes the adverbs and conjunctions. The adverbs in the first part, conjunctions in the second column, and also the second column also is full of the examples. Please read and study them. Number 4, grammatical range and accuracy. The present simple passive formula is object plus to be plus participle. Why do we need the present simple passive? The process description needs the present simple passive and active to describe what happens in each stage. Present simple passive is used to describe a process where the person is not important. So let's remember our previous slide is about process of getting milk. And these are the examples. The cows are milked every day. The milk is put into the refrigerator storage. The milk is delivered by tanker to the dairy. Cream, cheese, and butter are produced from the milk. The items are packed into boxes. Present perfect passive, object plus to be plus past participle. We can use once and when plus present perfect passive to join two processes together. For example, once the milk is transferred to a tanker, it is then delivered to the dairy. For example, once the milk has been delivered to the dairy, it is subsequently put through a pasteurization process. As soon as the milk and dairy products have been processed and packaged, they are sent out to the supermarkets. 6.4 Model essay structure. It includes the following stages, the following parts. The first one, introduction, paragraph 1. It includes two sentences. The first to generally state what the process is, and the second to put out some comments on the process, its relevance, complexity, and so on. In the introduction, you should simply paraphrase the question, that is, say the same things in different way. You can do this by using synonyms and changing the sentence structure. The flow chart shows the information about, the pictures in the process diagram shows information about, the diagram shows the information about. Number 2, part 2, overview, paragraph 2. A sequential description of the process itself. This is my main body. In our examples, how to make stages, did you count? What we need one sentence for each stage, or is it possible to combine some together in complex sentences? Paragraphs 3 and 4. The first main feature and the second main feature. First detailed paragraph, second detailed paragraph. Paragraphs 3 and 4 of your process diagram essay are where you include more detailed information. In paragraph 3, you should explain the first key feature or more detail. So once again, study this example. Study it. Pay the special attention to the phrases on in the frame. So now let's look at the model answer. You can read this model answer without my help, and please study it and please try to make the flowchart diagram description by yourself. Okay, dear listeners, thank you for your attention. The next time we are going to study another model, Model 5. This model is about prominent scientists. Thank you for your attention very much. All the best. See you the next time.